are working on a project called Your Fellow Americans. It's sponsored by Kansas City Public Television here in KC. And what it is an online documentary series taking a look at issues of race, immigration, and the American dream.
So what we're doing is we're going and talking to as many different folks from as many different backgrounds as possible, and trying to do that in an intergenerational way. So generally we'll be talking to grandparents, parents, and children, so 3 generations, trying to see how things are changing. Are they getting better or worse with regards to race, immigration, and the American dream?
People still feel that the American dream is a reality, but I think it really depends on where they're situated as to how easily attainable it is. Because, in speaking with the Cadillo family and speaking, I'd say, with the Malek family, the Indian American family that we just interviewed, if you identify the American dream as the ability to better your situation and provide a better chance at opportunities for your children, give them a level up from where you found yourself when you were growing up, they'd say that it is very alive and well. There is kind of that tension between the desire for the culture and the desire to participate in all the opportunities available to America.
And I think that's the clash that maybe more than the specific perspective of, hey, like, I've chosen to kind of put my past heritage behind. What we see more commonly is, well, I kind of feel like I have to put some of my past heritage behind me, or else myself and my children won't have the full opportunities that are available to other Americans. That's the conflict we've seen. I think what was interesting then about the Latino American family that we had interviewed is it was actually the second generation immigrants even who are now in their
90s.
In their 90s, they didn't teach their children Spanish. So it's interesting is in this specific case anyway, it was even that older generation that wasn't so much passing down their culture, because they were hyper aware of the opportunities that might be unavailable to their children.
A lot of your interactions are impacted by how you look. And with that Latino family, they often have experiences where people assume and expect that they can speak Spanish, or they automatically look at them and assume that they, are immigrants themselves, or potentially even undocumented immigrants. And so these issues of immigration tie into racism because it becomes prejudices and assumptions that can negatively impact the lives of large portions of our population. One thing that we like to say, or that we try to remember to say, is that we're not experts. We're curious individuals, and we're filmmakers. We think these are important conversations to be discussing, and so we're asking the questions.